Hello guys and welcome. As you have seen from my previous Group 5 or IMSA cars, I've driven everyone on the game. But there's a but. Yes, a big but. No, Sisman, not that sort of but. There are wide body cars on Forza Motorsport 7, and that's pretty close to what IMSA cars are. And I got my hands on the Group 5 rulebook, and luckily to say there's even less rules in it than in the Group B. First up on our list is the Datsun 510. So, what would Datsun do to make this 510 Group 5 for IMSA worthy? First off, they would probably add more power to the 1.6. I believe they would increase the capacity to 2 liters. I don't know, because for some other reason Forza don't show you the capacity increase anymore. They would install a giant snail, and not a garden snail, a turbo. It will help reduce the engine. It will help the engine produce 247 kilowatt or 331 horsepower, and the weight would be 887 kilograms. The tires at the front 255s and at the back 275s. The car doesn't have an insane amount of power, but it's light. But will it be enough to even be competitive against the other IMSA cars? Okay, we are on track with our own Group 5/IMSA car we built. Tuning, I didn't touch anything. The tuning is as the game has set it for me. So, a little bit of too long gear ratios for my liking. As you can see, 5th gear is out of the speed spectrum there, down there. 0.7 degrees of camber at the front, 0.5 negative at the rear, 5 degrees of caster, the normal sort of things. So, with no further ado, let's take this baby on track. Is it just me, or I'm the sort of guy that likes the oil cooler hanging out at the front? Maximum cooling efficiency. Oh yeah, the Datsun 510. Never made to go this fast. Whoa, slicks. You even have enough power to start sliding, eh? Okay. Speed! Can we go flat out through here? No. Little bit understeery. There we go. Cool and composed. Come on. Okay. So far, all I can say is that it's quite a lively rear end. You really need to hold on for dear life of this car through the corners. And it's not fast, but it's not a, how can you say, comes to no, what is with my English today? It comes to no surprise with a car that is shaped like a brick. Yes, there we go. These aren't the most aerodynamic sort of cars, and this is not the sort of track you will take this car on. Okay, there will be some Datsun 510 enthusiasts out there that will say yes, they are fast, but with a L16 engine increased to maybe 2 liters of a turbo, I will struggle to believe it will reach 200. Damn, Forza with its sound glitches. Struggle to reach 250. Okay, through there. Oh, there we go. Oh, we start off nice and slow here. Luckily we didn't start off with something crazy. I am using my garage cars that I already own at first, because I have over, I think, 100 of them already. So after that I will start buying cars that has the body kit presets, or maybe I'll win them. It'll even be better. Okay, go on, turn, Datsun key. It's one of my favorite brands is Datsun. My first project car was Toyota. My second project car was a Datsun 160 GX. I don't know if they call it something else in Europe, or I don't even know if you get it in America for that matter. I think it was the Japanese model. It had hideous rear lights. We in Southern Africa had the 6 round tail lights at the back with the 2 little reverse lights that were square, almost right in the center. Oh, that car. Many people thought it was a Mustang for some or other reason. This new Nissan S14 body kit you get at the Boss kit is actually based off the nose design of that Datsun, with the 2 round headlights and the, what sort of shape grille is it? It's almost like a slanted rectangular, 2-piece rectangular design. Yeah, so I'm actually a big Datsun fan, but unfortunately here in Germany there isn't a lot of Datsuns about, and if there is, it's like the 240Z. There is one nearby us, but just the guy once is asking a huge sum of money, and the car isn't in that great of a condition. It's almost, what is it, that forest green color, that very dark green, and it has a little bit of rust at the usual places where a Datsun would rust. And the guy wants like, what was it, 15,000 euro for it. It's insane. What is it with American dollars? Maybe 17,000. If there's one of you guys are American, please let me know what sort of price the 240Zs are fetching there in the States. I would like to know. And in Britain it must be cheaper also. I don't know why it's so expensive here. Let's see the time. Oh no, this car's a little bit slow. 10 seconds off the pace of most of the Imsa cars. Okay, let's see if we can't knock a few seconds down. Okay, slow down the... Okay, this is also the smallest capacity Group 5 car that would have competed, except for the Mazda RX-7, but that is rotary. And the rotary is the dark arts of internal combustion, as we all know. How to get whooped, or how to get beaten by 1300 constantly. That's what the rotaries are for. You thought you're fast with your V8. Oh no, there's always a 13B faster than you. Come on. Come on, brick. Accelerate. Oh. Yeah, and I also want to talk about a little bit about my YouTube monetization. There's some of my videos that, for some or other reason, I don't know why, it's the one with me comparing the different engine swap options on the S14. For some or other reason, they say it's not suited for... What sort of a sound was that? Okay, but they said it wasn't suited for advertisers or for my audience. I don't know what they're on about. I didn't swear. I didn't say something inappropriate. I actually edited out some American presidential jokes that I thought, no, I think I'll get demonetized for that. So there's not even American presidential jokes in it. So yeah, I don't know. But I sent it in for to be re-evaluated. There was 3 of my previous videos also that was like that, and then they rectify the problem. Hey, but we'll have to see. Okay. So far, oh, catch it. Why are you so slidey all of a sudden now? So far, the Datsun isn't that fast. Hopefully the next car will be faster. But we need slowpokes in the group anyway. We can't have fast cars constantly. It would be very boring to watch if all the cars were just bloody quick. I can swap in another engine, but or there will be people saying, why don't you swap in the LS motor or the RB26 or SR20? The thing is, I want to make it as realistic as possible. If this car was racing in IMSA in its time, let's say 1978 or that sort of time, there wasn't SR20s available. The only engine was its engine and maybe the L28 from the Laurel or that Bluebird. And very bad lap. Let's see where the Datsun 510 ends up on the leaderboard. And it came to no surprise that the Datsun 510 is the slowest, with a 2 minute 1 second .322 around Daytona. It's not far off of the BMW. Okay, it's 8 seconds, but you need to think the little guy is still maybe just 2 liters in capacity compared to the 3 liter of the Batmobile. And we made it ourselves, so it has a bit much more negative points than positive. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified of my new videos. And until next time, guys, keep it sideways, keep it fun. DriftBuddy out.